We've got 3 minutes until 6:28, so we will be good to go soon enough.
Good. Am I watching you or me?
You're watching me. Yeah, because I'm watching you.
You know where Lily's is on Sleepy Mission?
Well, it wasn't.
Hello.
Hello, world. We are here. We are here. We are here. Oh, is that a quote? Should I not say that?
We are here. Seussical, the musical. Check it out.
Absolutely. All credits and rights go to them.
Yep. Whoever they are.
Whoever they are, I couldn't tell you. Because I don't think he was a part of it.
Are we? I can hear that, but my microphone's not picking it up. So.
Okay. Have another moment here before we get started.
Did you know what I learned today? You know that song?
Which song? Sure.
It goes with clowns, right?
Yes.
Makes you think of clowns.
All right.
Actually, it was like a gladiator entering the gladiator arena song. Yeah.
That's how they enter? That has to be why they were always so angry.
I feel as though originally it was slower than that. It still doesn't feel like gladiator.
It feels like derpy now.
Listen, but like clowns today, and they're like, I saw a video. Someone's like, we did that song dirty. And I'm like, yeah, we did, because if it was supposed to make you think, yeah, I'm going to. It does not.
Now it does not do that at all. It has taken away from things.
Oh, so, we're so good at ruining things for other people.
Absolutely. Way to go, us humans.
Cool.
All right. Are we ready to intro this thing?
I am. Would you like to go first?
I can absolutely go first. My name is Onalan from Onalan's Board Games. I am here tonight because we are going to play Jaws of the Lion. We have with us...
I am Debbie from Debbie Does Games.
There you go.
Right?
That's right.
I'm waving at my stream and not yours. Welcome, everyone. I hope you are going to enjoy watching our gameplay this evening. Quick thing, we are on session 2 of Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. This is the expansion to the original. It's a great introduction to the Gloomhaven series.
Which is weird for an expansion. Usually it expands on things.
Yes.
This one's like, hey, by the way, here's an introduction.
That is true. However, it was very clever of them because it starts out explaining the rules slowly, a little bit at a time, in tidbits or bite-sized pieces, and also it's cheaper to get started. So it is a great way to get started with Gloomhaven.
We do have Air with us too. We can't forget her.
Air, I'm here too. Great. Well, should we jump back in, or should we just do a little introduction? I am the Void Warden. My name is Radiance.
I'm the Valrath Redguard. You'll be surprised maybe to know this, but I went with Onlan.
And I am the Demolitionist, and I went with Bada Boom.
Which is great, because she's exploding.
I am. Got explosive fists.
There is a fourth character that you can play. I can't remember the name of it. The Hatchet, I believe. So you can play this with 4 people, and it gets harder or easier depending on how many people you have playing, which is great. You can actually play it by yourself as well. There's solo play in this. It's just that you have to control 2 characters at once, but that's okay.
Or you could just control 4 characters at once.
You could do that. And the game would allow for it because it would get harder. So
absolutely,
yeah, absolutely, go for it.
You could be like, yeah, right now I'm playing Bob. Oh yeah, well, I'll play Jimmy.
You could use me after a while.
But if it's just yourself and your multiple personalities, you're good.
Yeah. Sure. Hold on, I'm gonna move the camera for 1 second. I apologize. I was on the.
Now they can't see anything anymore.
Oh no, I broke it.
You broke it.
It's broken. Okay. I opened the rule books. There's new scenarios. There are some trap tiles. I missed putting out the traps. I apologize. Please bear with me for one moment.
Rawr.
I know
That was my bear
that was.
because I was bearing with her,
Haha.
but she didn't join in,
Oh,
so I just bared by myself. No, it's too late.
It's too late.
Too late.
Arr. I got a bear.
Also, that's a pirate. So
Yeah, I know. my bear is broken.
all right. Are we reading this introduction?
Yeah, you want to go for it?
I can read the introduction.
Sweet.
It's in a weird spot though, so I have to lean forward.
You want my phone?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Why are you shuffling? You don't need to shuffle.
You do need
Oh,
to shuffle.
those. You need to shuffle.
What you talking about, Willis?
My mistake. I thought you had those other ones.
All right, here we go.
Spread it on.
The tracks are easy to spot. Vermlings have never been known for their subtlety. You follow the scratching and indicators of a body being dragged until you find yourself approaching the walls of Gloomhaven. The sun is very low, but something isn't right. That isn't just a shadow cast across a lower section of the wall, it's a hole. The vermlings have made a nest for themselves by burrowing into the wall itself. How industrious, that's better. You crouch low and try to sneak closer, but they must have guards watching the entrance. There is a shrill shrieking, and then a number of vermlings jump from the dark, brandishing their dull, poorly made weapons.
Oh no.
That's me brandishing a weapon. Does that work?
Poorly made.
Poorly made. See? No choice but to defend yourself. Luckily, you've managed to get your second wind, but you will definitely need a nice, long bath after this ordeal. Special rules. Make sure each character has swapped out their 2 of their ability cards marked A for the B cards of the same name, so their starting hand still consists of 6 cards.
Oh, that's good.
That's not what we did
No, that's not
earlier.
what we did. So I apologize.
That's okay. So, Desert Knight, yep, that's gone. And Flaming Strike, that's gone. Okay, now I've made my deck better.
There's one. I'm not really. I want to choose one.
And now that's it. We are now up to date. We have a conclusion to read, but we aren't ready for that yet. So,
Yes. So you can. We have added some money. There's some money tokens on the board.
Money? I like money.
indeed.
I can buy things with money.
And you get those by ending your turn on top of it or playing a loot card while you're.
And when we take out the bad guys,
Yes, when you kill when you knock out a bad guy, he drops his money and runs away.
nice.
Okay, I'm ready.
How
I've got my turn.
how close am I to a bad guy?
So you're here.
Yes, you are.
I'm
too.
here.
Yes, but I can't see the squares.
Oh, so you're 1, 2, or you're 1 away.
There's a gap. I'm not right up on.
You are currently not right up on.
All up ons.
There is a trap here, but you don't do anything with traps. You do things with obstacles. Our trap person's not here, correct? We didn't pick the trap person.
Obstacles and traps are different.
Obstacles and traps are different.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't do that. But
That's what I thought.
well,
Okay.
Yeah. I can. Hold on.
I like that. I like that. We got lots of choices here, guys. So many choices.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I can do that, but that means I'll go. Oh, that makes it go sort of faster. Okay, I have a plan. See if my cohorts mess it up.
Yep,
they will.
I'll try to.
Hopefully I don't die, but I have a plan too. Okay.
All right. 14.
20.
23.
Okay.
I need
So 14 sounds good.
20.
Hold on. The Vermling Raider has 59.
Let me double check if there's still 50.
Do we have his death sheet? Here's his damage
Are you
sheet.
20?
20.
And you were 23, and they were 59. So even if they are more, it
Do
doesn't
we have the
matter.
Vermling's damage sheet?
I don't see it.
There's their damage.
No. They're blocked. They're this thing.
Dang it, no. One of these times I'm going to get this set up correctly the first time. It's behind you in that box.
Oh, it's behind me in this box.
Yes. And it's underneath all of the other monsters.
Oh, good.
Uh-huh. And in the square one, not in the rectangular one. Yep, not that one. There's a square hole. Square hole is what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Round peg?
And you put the circle fits in the.
Yes, it does.
No, the triangle. Where do we put the moon? In the square hole, in the moon hole. Yeah, that's
you
right,
every
in the
time.
square hole. All right, Vermling Raider.
Do we have damage tokens to put there? Yes, they're in here.
Yes.
Okay,
They're
good.
far away
All
from me,
right.
but they're there.
I only halfway missed it.
Are we ready?
Just to be clear, this is a door.
Yeah.
It is shut
It is a shut door.
currently, so that's
So,
why we don't.
I have a multi-attack that I can do right now, and it lets me pick up the money.
That's pretty cool.
All right, I'm not hearing anybody argue with me, so I'm going to do it.
Go for it. You do the thing. Okay.
All right. Now it says 2 adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage. And when we did this last time, it's just a straight 2. There's no draw.
Right.
So they each take 2. So that's number 6
It's not an attack.
and number 3 take 2 damage. 6 and number 3. Boom. 2 damage apiece. So I have done my moves.
Excellent. I get to move 3. Move me in between those 2 guys.
1, 2.
Yep, there. And then
You
I
can still be in between them if you
I
move.
don't want to go
3.
there.
Okay.
And then I get to push 1.
Ah, yeah.
Target 1 adjacent enemy
Yeah.
and move them 1 hex away from you, and that guy can get pushed right into
Totes.
the trap.
So when you move him away, we get to choose, and we get to choose anywhere. Trap on this level.
3.
3 damage to number 4.
And then I'm going to do attack 3 on the guy right in front of me.
That's super nice because now that he has triggered that trap. The trap does not stay there.
And then the guy in front of me, I did an attack 3. I pulled a -1.
So 2 damage.
So 2 damage.
To number 3.
Unless he has. Do they have any sort of shield?
No shield.
Oh, excellent.
Oh my goodness.
That's my turn.
That was an exciting. That was a lot of damage.
Good job, guys.
We almost have one of them's almost dead. The others are very hurt.
Passed out.
Oh yes, passed out.
Okay.
One day we'll get that.
I
One
have
day.
the option to let them attack each other. So, which one is the most hurt?
Number 3 only needs 1 more damage. Number 6 needs 3 additional damage.
Okay, I'm going to force number 3 to attack number 6.
Okay. Because you think it's going to do 3 damage?
I think possibly.
Okay.
So I'm attacking it for 3.
No.
No.
0.
Great. That's exactly what I wanted to have. Totally worth doing that. Great. And then, so now I'll have number 6 attack number 3 for 3 damage.
Was for a full 3?
Full 3.
Of course, that's no good. So it attacked number 3. We only needed 1 to kill it, or to knock it unconscious. However, number 3 is now unconscious.
Hey, I got rid of 1, and I put down.
And you put down a thing. Oh, I ended my turn. It's at my turn's end that I get this, right?
It is at your turn's end. Great.
I got money.
Your turn?
So that was my turn. Yeah.
All right. So now it is the Vermling Raiders' turn. But being that we did take out 1, that's good because currently they have range 2, target 2. So that's not fun. Although, that's going to be. Oh yeah, no, that 1 would have been able to attack 2 of us. So I've been good. All right, I am first up. So number 4 would attempt to attack me. However, you're in range.
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't it just immediately say I'm good?
Yes.
So it is only within range 2. 1, 2, 3. It can't hit me. It can hit you.
If it, I think it would move here because then it could use its full attack to attack you.
But then it attacks you at disadvantage. I don't think it would want to do that. I think based on the rules, it would attempt to move if it needed to. If it can attack, it would.
Yeah.
And it would not willingly put itself into disadvantage.
I agree.
So it's going to attack only you at a normal attack plus 0.
It's attacking air, just to be clear. I did not put myself in harm's way.
Oh, holy schmolies. You're right. It is attacking air. So that is plus 1 damage. So we're looking at
How much damage?
3 damage to Kaboom. What was it?
Bada boom.
Bada boom. That's what it is. I got Kaboom stuck in my head. And this one will now attack twice. However, it attacks me at disadvantage, you at regular attack. So it'll do, it will attack me first because I'm in order, but at disadvantage. -1 and a 0. So it's going to take the -1. So of the 2, -1 is 1 damage. Now it does a regular attack against you for 2 damage.
Against air?
Son of a garbage stack. So, yes, it would be against Bada Boom for 2.
Oh my goodness.
Because you don't have a lot of health. That's why I tried to go first, but then, what are you going to do?
You did go first.
All right, so now we're going to go up again.
First. They just happen to pull a range.
Yep, and that was
Or are they always
uncomfortable.
ranged?
They are not necessarily always ranged.
Oh, dude, that's their hardest card, man.
Yeah, that was a good one. It's not their hardest one, though, because it's not a shuffle.
Oh, that's fair. I did shuffle my attack cards because I did draw my no, and you shuffle those at the end of your turn. So I am going to pull. I am choosing these cards because people are hurt by telepathy. Technically, get the lock. Okay.
All right, so it's range 3.
There's a lot of downtime right now, so I'm trying to think of things to discuss with the audience. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day. Very exciting.
Injured is the guy right in front of me.
Well, you don't have one right in front of
That
you.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, this one has 3 of 5 health. So, 3 of 5 damage. So it only has 2 more damage left to go. This one needs 3 more hits, 3 more damage. So I think I definitely want this.
I did my nails for what holiday is this? March St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's. See, I got a little 4-leaf clover right there. Some rainbows. Yeah.
All right, I guess that's the only one that makes sense. Okay, I'm good.
Right.
Oh, this is gross. Are we ready?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Hold on.
So many choices.
Well, it's
we only
hard.
have 6 cards.
It's only 3 enemies. We'll be fine. Well, only 3 enemies right now.
Right. We got this.
Yeah, we got this.
It's set up to start learning the rules. Like, that's what we're doing right now.
All right, we'll go with it.
Okay, 87.
66.
Ooh, 43.
Oh boy, Void Warden at the top.
Well, to go first?
Not yet.
That's not good.
That's not good. You don't want to go first.
Oh, no.
I will not be moving.
Well, the good news is actually this isn't that bad.
Okay.
Well, it's a little bad. All right, so move 1. So they're probably going to move towards the Void Warden, and they get moved +1. So their movement is 2. So in order, this one would go.
Wait, they go
Elite.
before. Yep.
Elite goes first.
Oh, you're right. So it would choose to not do the trap.
He would avoid the
1, 2, only 2 movement.
trap. +1. They get 3 movements.
Yeah. 1 movement +1.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
So that's the 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now this guy would go next, and he would move 2. 1, 2. They can move through themselves, correct?
They can move through each other, yes.
Yeah, just like we can.
Yes.
But they just can't end on a spot. So then they would go 1, 2. Now the trick is they get to heal for 3.
Ooh, ouch.
So
But no
all of that
attacks.
damage is gone.
Let's go. How sad.
All right, Void Warden, you're up.
But they didn't attack this round, so that's good.
Yeah, they don't attack.
We're going to take them out. All right, so who would like some healing?
There's only one person hurt so far.
Where are you? I can heal you for 5, or I can heal you for
I can take
Nope.
all.
Cool. I'm going to heal you for 5.
Good.
Great. That's my turn. So I healed for 3 on the top of this card. And then I healed for 2 on the bottom of this one. So that's
And you
my
got
turn.
plenty of range. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Yes, I was just double checking
Excellent.
that.
Oh, good.
Excellent. Excellent. So demolitionist. Kaboom. Bada boom.
Bada boom. Wheel. I think I'm going to change up a little bit. So I'm going to do an attack 3 muddle
Nice.
to the yeah, that one.
The 6 attack
Yeah.
3 muddle. You got this. I believe in you.
I have a +3, so he gets 3, and he's muddled.
3 and muddled. 3 and muddled to number
Oni.
6.
And then I get to do an attack 1 and loot range 1. So I get to attack him for one more with a +0. So he takes another damage. So
Who's that?
Same guy. So he should be at 4
4.
plus a muddle.
Got a muddle.
And then I get to loot all money tokens and treasure tiles in or adjacent to my hex.
Which is just this one.
Nice.
In or adjacent.
There you go.
There you go.
You.
There you go. There you go.
You should. I like what you're doing there, but you should put the muddle on top of this pile.
Duh.
Yeah. I like that. Sometimes when we're playing the game, we forget about the
Conditions
tokens. And so in order to remember, we put the strengthen token and the muddle tokens on our attack piles.
Yep.
We do that for ourselves and the monster. It's very helpful.
Absolutely. Okay. So now it's my turn.
Oh my
I
goodness, I'm feeling so much better. I'm like boom, boom, boom.
totally got borked here. So I'm going to attack for 2.
Who?
The hurt one.
The hurt one.
-1 is still 1. So the hurt one is now gone.
Hooray!
So,
Which he was muddled. However, he's now gone. So that's a plus.
Bonds is even better.
That
We just
is a
wanna make
plus.
sure we take
Now I get to target one enemy within 2 hexes and disarm them.
Cool.
I don't have
Uh,
the disarm one. Can you just give me it? That's not disarm.
that's not disarm.
No, that's their
Is it good
foot
enough to
gets.
remember?
I
know
mean, I
movement?
guess whatever.
I don't know. Disarm is it? The
Oh,
hand.
it's the hand.
Yeah,
Here's a hand.
there we go. So the disarm.
You'd think it'd be the arm, but that's strengthened.
Yeah. All right. So that is that, and now I get to move.
There. Hooray!
Yeah, because otherwise I'm blocked.
Yeah,
So-
you could move through your covert there, but
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That works better. I'm gonna leave you guys to 4, and I'm gonna try to take out 5.
Sounds
that's
good.
great.
Was
Yay.
he the last
Now
to
I
go?
just killed that guy.
You knocked him out, yes.
No, I just knocked him out. That gives me an experience, doesn't it?
This.
Do we still not get
I don't believe
experience?
We're doing experience at the moment.
Still no experience, man. I'm out here learning all these life lessons, and
It's
it doesn't
teaching-
count.
It's teaching you how to disarm things.
That's right.
That
I
happens.
learned.
There's also a section on failing a scenario. We're
Yeah.
not going to learn those.
We're not going to learn those rules tonight because we're not going to fail.
We're not learning those rules at all.
We're not.
That's
too good
right.
for it.
We're too
Yeah.
good for this. All right. So that would be all of my moves. That is the end of my turn. I'm ready for my next one.
Oh, me too, because I'm ready.
Same.
Oh, look at that. 38.
We'll see what happens when I get here.
19.
Woo!
67.
So that would put you there. That puts me there. That puts you here. Let's see where the... Oh, that was a shuffle.
There's a shuffle.
So we need to...
Who's disarmed?
Um,
The one in front of me?
number 4 is disarmed.
Actually,
Does someone have the rule book of what disarm means? I think that just means that they can still move,
they cannot
but they
attack.
can't attack.
The figure cannot perform any attack abilities. This
Right.
token is
So-
removed at the end of the
He
figur's
can
next.
heal.
Yep,
and
they
all the
can
other
heal,
stuff,
they
just
can
can't
move, they
attack.
just can't attack. Yep, perfect. All right, that's well and good shuffled. And spiked
Ooh.
hit,
Oh no.
attack range 4, create 1 3 damage trap in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy. And again, the typical is you target the highest in rank. So when it becomes their turn, you were 19?
Yep.
Yep. So they go second. So if you take it out, then it won't place its trap.
Yep. Well, I could.
It has no damage at the moment, so you have to deal 5.
Well,
Right on that money that I was hoping to get.
I could.
We get to choose.
Is Boss Man within 4 of me?
1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly 4 away.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do an attack 2, range 4 on Boss Man
Okay.
for +1.
Okay, so 3 damage.
Uh-huh.
He's got a lot of health, by the way.
And then I'm going to stun the guy right in front of me.
Okay. Stunning is
Great.
Stun one adjacent
that'll
enemy.
stop his turn. So then he does not lay his trap. That's number 4.
Yeah, my attack was for 3, so the chances of me killing him weren't there. So I figured the stun was a more
Yeah, I like it.
effective means.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Hooray!
I'm
Huzzah!
gonna take a stack of these things. All right, so then the Vermling Raiders now get to go, and the Vermling Raider, the boss goes first. So the boss has an attack range 4. It's going to attempt to hit the demolitionist. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, you are within 4. Otherwise, it would have attacked me. Look, I tried to get in position for you.
I know that range 4. What are you gonna do?
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get rid of that. And we're going to put this here. And we do a regular attack. Ooh, +1 for 3 damage.
Okay.
Now he lays a trap. Create 1 damage trap in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy. The presumption still is that they would go against the highest.
Where does it have to be?
It has to be adjacent to him.
No. In an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy.
Adjacent meaning adjacent from him, but closest to an enemy.
Closest to an enemy.
In an
You can't
adjacent
just, like,
empty
toss it over
hex.
there?
Yeah, it's
All
an
right,
adjacent
all right.
hex.
If you say so. All right, if you say so. I'll believe.
Yeah,
you.
like you can't choose to put it here.
I just figure it's
For
like
example,
he opens up a trap.
target one
Like over there.
adjacent enemy.
Well, in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy,
An
like
adjacent
I guess it
empty
would
hex.
be. I guess the language would be different. if it
That
was next to-
adjective is
Look,
describing the
I'm
empty
good.
hex.
I'm there. I'm all fine. So the next one is stunned, so it loses its attack and it loses its trap, and it is no longer stunned.
Now we have to do a short rest.
No, I get to go.
Oh,
And
you
I
guys,
get to
yeah,
go.
you guys, I'm just skipping
Dang.
everybody's turn.
All right, and
Yeah, I'm used to them
I'm
going
next
last.
here, right?
They're usually slow.
You are next. Onalan is next.
Oh, are you ready for this?
No.
I have a range 2 attack for 3. We're going to try this first. Don't get null. Good. -1, which is 2 damage to the boss, which is 5. However, I get to pull him 1. And he takes 3 damage.
He takes 3 damage.
Wait, there's more. I get an attack for 2, -1, so still just 1 damage. But he's up to 9 damage, bruh. Take that and shove it.
Language.
Using their traps against them. I love it.
Take that. And that's
What?
can't say shove. That's bad.
No,
I don't know. It's the internet. I didn't think that would be inappropriate. So
I'm
okay,
saying it.
let's do it. That was just a fantastic turn there of all the damage that
Well
ever damaged.
Well done indeed.
Void Warden, you're up.
That's right.
Radiance.
Yeah.
Can you move 2?
I can do lots of things. I'm undecided on which one. I think I would like to move 2.
Yeah, get that silver.
And that uses one of my cards. And
Act 4 is pretty good.
bottom of that one. But now I can have one ally within range 2 perform an attack 4. So I will have boom.
Oh,
Attack number 4 there.
+1 gets him a knockout.
minor one. Sorry.
That's 3 damage to number 4. Okay.
There we go.
All right,
Hooray.
so that's it. We have both of them very, very hurt.
So that what we have to do now is a short rest. We shuffle all of our cards that we've used, and we will randomly pick one to discard from the game.
Ooh, I
for
did
the
lose a
rest of
good
this
one.
Scenario.
I mean, yeah.
I'm going to discard whatever this one is.
I lost my move 4.
I lost a heal card. I always lose a heal. No, I didn't. No, wait, I'm wrong. What? No, I didn't. All right. You're hurt, yes?
A wee bit, yeah.
I have 1 damage.
Okay.
I am ready.
Can you take 3 health?
What?
Is that too much table talk?
Nope,
Can you take 3?
What? Yeah.
Can you take 3?
What?
Can you take
Yeah.
3?
I'm
What
not
do I
ready.
want to do? I want to move is what it's right.
Hmm.
So I want to do that, and then I want some movement. Because moving feels important. I don't want to do that. So that's I'll do this
Okay, I'm ready.
one. Okay. I believe.
Yeah, this is the one I got rid
I'm
of. So I
ready.
need to put that somewhere else. Here we go. That's where I go with my lost cards. There we go. Lost cards. Okay, are we ready?
Indeed.
Yep.
14.
37.
43. Do you want to drop for them?
Yes, I do. 36. All right, so 14 was me.
Mm-hmm.
And what? I'm sorry, what do you have?
I was 37.
37. Okay, and where were you? And you're at the bottom. All right. So me, Vermling Raiders, Demolitionist, and then the Void Warden. So I'm going to attack for 2. I just need, there we go, 1. So that gets to 10, right? So that's 4, 5, that's 9. 1 more is 10. So it is a no more. And then I'm going to loot.
Well done.
Would have been very, very sad had I not knocked him out unconscious.
That's true.
Anyway, your turn.
It is their turn.
Yes, it is. So they are going to attack range 4. I'm at the top, so they target me,
Mhm.
and it's -1 on the attack. So +1, great. 2 damage to me.
Yes. All right, that's what he did.
All right. Well, you changed what I was doing a little bit here, but that's okay. I'm going to do an attack 3 muddle on the fellow in front of me with a +1.
Dunzo.
Dunzo.
Take him out. Take him out.
So refresh my memory on what happens when we're done.
Now we have to open the door. Nothing happens until we open that door.
Then I'm
When
just
we open the door, the next round, they get a turn that round. So we're probably not prepared to open the door right
there's
now.
a chest right there. I would like to stand on the coin in front of me. Toss a coin to your demolitionist. Just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Not so much. Now, I do want to note this is not a space.
What is not a space?
This is not a space. So you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to get
So
to
like
the
a
door.
wall.
It is a wall.
Yes, it is a wall.
That's fine.
Okay.
I am going to
Well, we'll make it happen anyway.
heal Bada Boom
Oh,
for
yay.
3.
Thank you. That puts me back up to top.
Wonderful.
I'm looking over here.
And then I'm just going to
Really
use
good.
this because that was the top of that. So I just have a
For
bottom
movement.
move 2. Yes. That is me.
Okay. All right, so now we're clear. I assume this round we're going to do our best to get through that door.
Yes, we have to get through the door. So
Okay. It's going to take me a minute, but I can definitely get through that door.
unfortunately, my movement is 2.
Well, that's fine.
Stay.
All right. Oh. Do you want me to get through the door because that's slow?
Yes, because we only
Yeah, I mean,
have like
Yeah, we got to
one
get through
till
it.
each
So,
phase, yeah.
all right, I'm going to run in.
Go
I'm
for it.
ready. Are we
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you ready to position everything here? 38.
I think so.
Hold on. Yeah. 20.
All right, so I'm going to, obviously we get to choose what we do.
Well, we gotta.
So I'm going to move 2. 1, 2, that kicks open the door.
What
And
are
then-
you doing? I'm 20.
Oh my good gracious, I forgot.
You're
It's going
not
to take a time.
Giving any
Not at all.
credence to the order.
Not at all. What are you? You're
20.
demolitionist, 20. And I'm 38. What were
Yeah.
you?
I am 49.
All right, so you're currently, that's our order. We don't know what they have yet. So you're going to move 2.
Yes.
So 1, 2.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. That's it.
All right, so now it's my turn. I'm going to move 2. 1, 2. That kicks open the door, and now we get to see this. We also have to pull theirs. They're 59. What was your number?
40
Okay, so they're still last.
which is good.
All right, I have 2 more movement, so I feel like that was my move. So I'm going to have to take one more step. Nah, I'm going to take both steps.
I said, what do they do? You could word.
They have range. This guy does not have range. Nah, well,
No.
1, 2. What I could do, I guess, is I could come in here,
Yeah.
and then this guy has no choice. Oh, they don't move this turn.
They don't move this turn.
No.
Don't go all the way in the room. But go ahead.
I will not be able to attack
Yes, you will.
from range.
Go in the room.
If I'm right
There.
here,
Yes, be there.
it's still range 2. He can't attack me.
Mhm.
Now I can hit him, and then maybe you can make me do stuff. He
Yes.
can't hit me either.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I think we're good.
I think going there.
So
is
now I get to attack 2. Did you guys put all of my minus ones?
You shuffled it, remember?
I don't know if I believe you. I think somebody came over
I
here.
told you, why are you shuffling? You don't need to shuffle. And then when you went, oh yeah, I do.
My
All
sleight
right,
of hand
so
is
that's
out
2 is 1
Yeah, right?
damage
I'm
to
way
number
over here.
6.
Y'all can't even see me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all took all my minus ones and put them right on top of my deck. Goodness.
Yeah,
Anyway,
gained
so that's my
telepathy
turn.
last night, and that's what I decided to do with it.
That's good use of telekinesis.
It is my turn. I move 2. 1, 2. Then I can have that's his card. One ally within range 2.
Hey.
Do an attack for melee.
Attack for melee plus a 1. 5 damage. That's a dunzo.
Woo!
So now the guy who was possibly going to hit me can't hit me because he's unconscious.
That's right, he is.
That's right. He's sleeping
He
like
can.
a baby. All right. Anything else?
I'm really good at taking guys out. I'm just saying.
Okay. All right. So back to anything else.
No.
So number 3 would go first. Range 2 can't do anything, and the other one can't do anything. They do not move. So we just crushed it right there.
That was
That's
a
good
great
stuff.
room.
However, I am now out of cards again.
I have one left.
Remember that 1 does not get shuffled in
Right.
to your short rest.
So now we're short resting with our 4 cards. We could choose to do a long rest instead. And the benefit of a long rest is you get to heal, and you get to choose which card you discard. However, it is your turn for that round. So pros and cons.
All of my range are gone. All of my.
Still have a heal. Still have a heal.
Oh, we like that.
Is everyone alive? Everyone's okay, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
One of us, we have to get to that chest.
I still have my loot card.
Yeah,
I can't get to it this turn.
I can work towards getting to it. I won't get there this turn, but I can get to it.
Yeah, I have a movement of 4.
I mean, you guys are way in the back.
We're so far away.
Yeah, I got it. I'll work my way that way. Plus, they want to hit me. Excuse me. We want them to hit me anyway.
Yes, I want that.
So I got it. I got this. We're good.
Okay, I'm going to. I can't do that, so I can do that.
I don't think it's
I think I'm gonna go with these ones. I think this is my choice. Feels like the right one. We'll find out.
All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
I have a 14.
37. Excuse me.
49.
Okay. 85.
Ugh.
And it's a shuffle.
Ooh, it's a push.
It's a push all adjacent enemies. Push them. Oh.
Do they have movement?
Yeah, that's gonna probably hurt me. That's okay. I got this.
We got this.
They still don't move.
Yeah, they don't. We got
Alright, should we arrange the thingies?
these guys.
Yeah, they're good.
We're good. All right. Omelon goes first.
Alright.
It's very pensively thinking.
Well, the issue is that if I do move to where
Thinking face.
my plan was to move to next to them.
True, but his pushing you from here.
So remind me of the rules on push.
Yes, I will.
Because if we choose
Mhm.
and we get to choose a push, then I know which way I want to push him.
Okay, I'm gonna read.
I mean, I feel like it's
Push and pull are 2 effects which, like conditions, can be attached to attacks or exist as standalone abilities. Each is accompanied by a number which indicates how many hexes the target can be pushed or pulled. Push X. What is their push?
1.
Push 1 is what we're going with. The target is forced to move up to X1 hexes away from the targeting figure. Each individual movement must place the target's spatially, I'm not saying that right. Further away from the targeting figure. It's not spatial. Spatially.
Spatially.
Is it? Okay, good. Look at that. I can read. Targets can be pushed or pulled through their allies, but not through their enemies, obstacles, or walls. If a target is pushed or pulled into a hex containing a trap, the trap is sprung, and the target suffers its effects. When a character performs a push or pull, they decide how far and in which direction the target is pushed or pulled. When a monster performs a push or pull, players still decide the direction, but the target must be pushed or pulled as far as possible. If there are not viable hexes into which a target can be pushed or pulled, the effect ends. So we still get to choose. So I would say you can still avoid those traps.
Okay, so if I went 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
and then he would push me here on his turn.
Yes.
So away from him.
That is
Mhm.
exactly. That's still away. We're not. That's the choice we get to make. I'm good with that.
Yes.
Therefore, I move 3. There it is. Now I get to attack 2 all adjacent enemies, which there happens to just be 1, for 3 damage to number 3.
Who's
There it is, and I'm right next to
Yes, you're much
the
closer to the
chest.
Wunderbar. All right, bada boom.
I'm gonna move 3, so that should put me in the doorway there.
1, 2, 3.
And unfortunately, I only have a direct attack, and it is not gonna work. So that's
So
what I got.
you're it for this turn.
Yep.
Okay,
That means it's my turn.
that is your turn.
All right. So my choices. I was basically going to move 2 and then attack. How much health does he have?
2.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Or I could go here, a little bit closer to the money, which I like. And then I can. Nope, I had to go there. I was right the first time. 1, 2. Now I use the red guard. If you would like to attack that there vermling for 4.
What if I don't want to attack? All right, for 4 you said?
Yes.
All right, I get to attack
You
it.
get
All
to
right.
attack.
So exactly 4.
4,
So that is
Sleepy time.
actually sad, as you'll find out later.
Oh no. Well, that's what happened.
That's what happens. All right, so now it's the Vermling's turn.
It is the vermling's
So
turn.
the Vermling pushes everyone adjacent. There are none. Attack +1, range 2. They have yet to have movement.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So no range 2. I'm outside of range 2. Everything is clear. It is a shuffle. We shuffle again.
So we should pull their deck. We're down to our last 2 cards again.
So, well, we'll get there. I'll show you on my turn. How cool it was going to be.
Now you can end your turn there and loot. Maybe. I already used my loot card, which makes me sad.
That's all right. Are we ready?
I am ready.
41.
43.
20.
20. So you go first, I think.
Cool.
When there's a tie, it goes to us.
Not that there's much I can do, unfortunately.
Oh.
Can you move 3?
I can move 2.
Aw. I assume you want to move. Oh, you can move 2 to silver.
Yeah, sure. Move me there.
Okay.
Yeah, you may as well.
Yeah.
Get the
okay.
silver. We'll
yeah,
be fine.
There's nothing else I can do. So, yep, that's what I got.
Okay. And he still doesn't move.
I know. It's kind of being a pain in the butt.
That is being a pain in the butt because we can't shoot or anything through that, correct?
Because those are obstacles, right? Like we can shoot over
Yeah.
the
Oh, wait, those are obstacles?
Those
Yeah,
are
those are
obstacles.
Well, mine was move 2 and destroy 1 adjacent obstacle.
Boom.
If you do perform strengthen.
Ooh,
All
nice.
right. Well,
So, yeah.
there you go. Now you got strengthen, and
I got
now
a path.
you've got a path,
Can
so
you
you
give
can
me
get to him.
strengthen?
Yeah.
It's the arm. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, there we go. Good thing we spoke up.
Yes. I am going to go back and look though.
Yeah. I
Yes,
thought those
that's a
were-
good idea. So up next is Red Guard, which is moi. And I have a loot card. So if he had pushed me here, I would have looted. However, now I have to spend movement. So I will.
You were. Yeah, you were back 1.
Well, we're going to 1, 2.
Yeah.
my
that's
2
fine.
movement, because that I assume the chest is way more important than the gold.
Right.
So one of those things does that. This is attack range 2. That doesn't do anything. This is it doesn't matter which one I used. I used one of them to move 2. That's what I did. So there you go. When do we do this? Now?
At the end of the turn.
So it's the end of my turn. So we get a chest. It says, tip. When this treasure tile is looted, look for entry 14 in the treasure index on
Was
the
that the end?
inside back cover of the glossary.
Okay.
Was that the end of that round?
No.
No, that's just the end of the turn. So you get your stuff at the end of the turn.
I see.
Yeah. Treasure number 14.
Number 14.
Gain 3 money tokens.
I'm rich.
Saying that should be group gold.
Nope, I got it.
He can give you items. So
Hey, I was gonna say I don't know how that works, but
Okay, so tis my turn.
it is your turn.
I can't. Oh. One ally within range 3 may perform an attack 2, range 3.
Oh, sweet. So I do an attack?
Yes, demolitionist, will you please attack that fool?
-2.
So what was it? Was attack 3 though?
It was attack 2.
Oh, range 3. -2. Bad
Too
timing.
distracted picking up my silver.
Well, I have a move 4 on the bottom, so 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Does that? I can just go here. If you think you want to move there.
Nope, I need to go this way. So you take him. Take that. Yeah. And now it's the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, get your silver.
Yay.
And now it is the Vermling's turn, who has attack 4. Unfortunately, you made a hole, so it can actually attack you because you're top.
Yeah.
So it attacks you for +0 range 4 times 2.
So 4.
4 damage on the crit. The non-elite. He's a non-elite, but it is a times 2. And then create 1 damage trap in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy. And I would argue, unfortunately, that is the closest one.
Yes, it is. Oh, okay. So I'm picking another card to discard. We've had 3 short rests already. This is crazy.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm just checking. You can't go there. You might go there. Probably make which means I would need to move. I can do that. And then I can do that. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, who's ready to rumble?
Hold on.
Spider could
We
run.
got 1 more to go.
I'm thinking. I know. I know. All right. I'm ready.
Okay, 14.
37.
68. Hey guys, I have a repeat viewer who I don't actually know. Hi.
Welcome back. Indeed. We love the world joining. So I have a 14, I have a 37.
Yep.
And I have a
68.
All right, we're going to leave you down there for a second.
Yep. I'm always
50. There it is. Nailed it.
Because I don't want them to attack me, so it's just really okay.
Yeah, it is really fine. And plus, if someone else gets attacked, you have a chance to heal. So I get to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I get to attack 2 all adjacent enemies, which happens to just be him, for 3. Number 4, which is the only one left. And takes 3 damage.
Huzzah.
All right.
Huzzah indeed.
All right, Demolitionist, you are next.
All right. I'm going to attack him with the big one.
Okay.
It's range 2, attack 3, and it's this cool honey.
Yeah, cool honeycomb.
It's only one guy, but it's my only range right now.
Also, notice that X there. That means after she uses it, it becomes a lost card immediately. Now, does it? All enemies in the target area suffer damage.
Which means this is going to be like my last.
Does it not deal damage to me?
Yeah, it says all enemies in the targeted area.
Okay, so I'm clear. All right. Well, luckily you only have to deal 2 damage, so don't pull a null. No, you have 1 more turn.
So, but I'm strengthened, which means I get advantage.
Oh no, you don't have 1 turn because you've got. You're gonna get rid of a card.
+1, so it takes 4 damage. Sweet.
Now, you still get to finish your turn there. Do you have movement?
I mean, I can move 2,
2 does not help you.
but 2 doesn't help me, so
No.
that's it.
Okay, and then you also get to finish your
That's the
turn, right?
last
I
card.
do also finish my turn, even though there are no more enemies. And that is important because if the chest had not been looted yet, I could loot it if I needed to. However, that doesn't matter. So I'm just going to loot that there coin right there. I just loot.
Oh, you just had loot.
Just had
Bam.
Yes, I was going to loot and strengthen you.
Yeah.
And then I was going to use you to attack that guy.
Boom.
Knock him unconscious.
That's right.
Well, that is a finished scenario.
We have
What's
a
up? Oh, conclusion. With the foul nest cleansed of those wretched creatures, you take your time searching every nook. Surely the city guard will want to know about this. It can't be safe to have vermlings tunneling through the walls. It's hard enough to fend them off their raids as it is. Eventually, you do manage to find an unexpectedly large amount of gold under some rotten wooden boards. Sifting through the treasure, you also find a strange note in crude scratching. It details some business arrangements between the Vermlings and someone named Roland. It's always Roland.
He's always Roland.
Apparently, in exchange for supplying fresh corpses, Roland would pay the Vermlings in gold. And judging by the amount here, the Vermlings managed to kill quite a few people before you put an end to it. It's the best lead you have, so it's time to ferret out this Roland character. After resting at the Sleeping Lion, of course. Holy cow! I was here excited about 6 gold. Rewards 25 gold each.
Whoa.
You know why?
Because they wanted us to buy
We
equipment.
just made it to town. So
Yeah, they had to give us stuff. So we do get item shop open. So we have items 1 through 13.
Wonderful.
And we have unlocked a new location called the Black Ship. It says 3 and then in parentheses D5.
Okay, wonderful. So a few things are going to happen. First of all, on all of our cards here, we are going to write that we received the 25 gold and whatever gold we looted from our card. Each one of the tokens is worth 1. And so I have 3 on my card. I think it's each worth 1. Let me look here.
Bam! Look at me loaded right now, y'all.
Do I heal?
Can't wait to go shopping. I do believe we heal in between.
Yes, we do. We do heal in between scenarios.
Huzzah.
So I have 28 gold.
Same.
31.
Awesome. We put the money back in the thing.
We keep these or we shuffle these two.
Shuffle 'em.
The game came with this nifty map. And this is a map of Gloomhaven. And it also came with stickers.
Everyone loves stickers.
Everyone loves stickers. And as the stickers of the locations are found, we put them on this here map. And so what did it say? It said C.
What did it say?
D5?
D5.
D5. And so we
It
have
also had a 3. I don't recognize that symbol.
added the ship there, the black ship. And this is just letting us know those are scenarios that we have available to us, so we can go to those places.
Excellent.
Yes. So far, we've gone in order 1, 2, 3, but we can add things later. All right. And we still have time, so I was thinking we would play another scenario this evening.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Do we not just go to the next one?
No.
Oh, that's the black ship. That's the 3.
That's 3. We could choose. Well, 3 is next. Yes.
Yeah.
But
We
we're
can
not
go to
going there.
town.
We are going to town. Yes.
I'll let you talk.
Great. So we are going to go to town so we can get loot because everybody likes loot. Spend their money. So let me go grab the loot cards.
Loot with 2 O's, not with a U.
That's our or an E.
I'm just saying, the lion probably has a loot player.
That's fair.
Indeed.
So what items did you say we unlocked?
1 through 13.
Oh
1
my.
through 13. And so the item cards are these little sword ones.
And that doesn't mean we get them. It just means we have the option to buy them. Yes.
That is true. We have the option to procure them. We do need the money to buy them. So they all have a little number on the back. See, this one is 5.
Money.
Shuffles.
1, 2,
Ah,
Oni,
through 13 real quick. I just have to, they are not in order because we have played this game. And so just gonna get these out real quick. Once upon a time. There are duplicates of some of them because like a healing potion or some such thing, more than one person would maybe want. And so we have extras of those.
I think there were many though. I think there were just 2.
like 2 of each.
I think in this game there were that many, yeah. There's
So,
more in the regular Gloomhaven.
Do we want to individually shop while we set up the next scenario?
Absolutely. You guys can start with that and I'll start setting up.
So I don't. Is there any other thing that we have to do? Is there story that needs to be read, or is the idea we're going to shop and then go to the next thing?
There is a little story that needs to be read, and there are some things we have to do because our players have upgraded
Oh, okay.
our cards and stuff, our cards and things. So Air, I'm going to give you these to shop.
Oh my. Okay.
And see what they are. Some, like I said, some duplicates. I did not stack them together because that's okay. I'm not that nice.
That's okay. You are that nice. We were just crushed for time.
I am. We're just trying to keep you all entertained. Are you not entertained?
Nah.
Not entertained. Okay, so scenario 2 rules. We added the pushing and pulling. We added traps. We added money. We added disarm. Negative damage, negating damage through lost cards. Oh, we always forget about that. You do have the option of if any character would have suffered enough damage to be knocked out, or really anything. It says, I'm just going to read it. Let me stop trying to read and do these things. Any time a character suffers damage, anytime, either through monster attacks, springing a trap, or any other source, that character can choose to negate the entirety of that damage by losing cards instead of reducing their current hit point value. To negate any single source of damage, a character can either lose 1 card from their hand or 2 cards from their discard
And you said lose, so it is a lost card.
So they would be lost. They would be removed from the scenario until the end of that scenario. So they would be lost. But losing those cards rather than being knocked out is probably the right way to go. It depends. I believe if you fail a scenario, you do not, like if you personally fail, because you can lose a character and the other character still win the scenario. But I think if you get knocked out, you lose all your treasures. Wait, let me double check. Okay, so the scenario was failed, are carried over into the next attempt.
If anyone has 30 gold, these are 30 gold. I do not. And I know.
I've got 28.
Same. I want those googly eyes, but I don't have enough gold.
All monsters consider traps to be obstacles.
Are we going to talk about these?
We should. I just wasn't there yet.
Yeah. Chain armor. During your turn, gain 1 shield for the rest of the round, and it's not lost.
Nice.
So I think it is reset on a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
So gain 1 shield for the rest of the round. Feels like I'm the tank. That's feeling like a real good one.
Yep.
So
That is nice.
I don't know what else you have over there.
Hold on. Interference.
Dog.
Puppers.
Animals. Oh, there we go. They make life fun.
I felt it going.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. Okay.
Recording money. City. Oh, yeah. We have interaction cards now, I think. Okay. So we have items. Let's talk about that briefly. Would you hold up your item card for the cameras, please? All right. You will see on here the cost. It is this 30 right here. You have your type of armor. This is an armor for like a chest piece kind of armor. You can only wear 1 armor. Surprising, I know. But that's how it is. This little item, or this little box here, it shows that you're tapping the card from My Magic Days. And basically that means it is not lost. It is just used until your short rest. That X over the thingy there it means it's lost. You only get to use it once per scenario.
So this means you can have another shoe, but this means these are both of them.
Yes. So some of the items are shoes. You can have 2
No.
boots, or
Like
you
that
can have
says
1
one
boot.
of two. Oh, two of two.
There
Never
are
mind.
two
What is
of these
considered
in the
feet.
entire game. So
Yes.
this one
Is
You
that.
do have hands and small
can't
items as well.
2 different types of shoes.
Can you have 2 hands?
Some items allow you to have 2 hands.
Yeah.
Some
And
items
so
require 2 hands to use one singular.
Yeah, these are all.
Um,
This might be good for you.
you think that's better? When attacked, consider any crit attack modifier card
To be a negative, to be a 0 instead.
to be a 0 instead, and that is eternal.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Well, oh yeah,
Tell
she's
the
one of the
audience.
I only have 30.
Awesome.
Say again.
All right.
You show the audience.
Do you
Oh,
guys?
okay. So
Yeah.
I have these 2 choices, and at some point in time, I will get both cards.
Is that for this is for you?
This would
the
be
red
for specifically my tank character. So the helmet takes all crits and turns them into +0s. Now, it's eternal. It does not tap. It just always is on, but it's only for crits.
That's nice.
I've yet to be crit in the game.
That's
At
true.
some point in time, I will.
Air got crit.
Air got
I
crit,
did.
but not me. Right? So it will happen. However, I'm trying to demonstrate it may not happen very often versus chain armor, where it gives me 1 shield every time I'm attacked per short rest. Right? So I was attacked that round multiple times. Every short rest would have saved me 1 damage every single time. So 1 is eternal.
Yes.
Is it per short rest or per long rest?
Let me double check.
That does make a big difference. If it's per long rest, I think that helmet is the first choice.
So that icon is considered spent. The spent icon means that it can be used once per long rest.
Ah, I'm good. Helmet it is.
Long rest will be described in scenario 3.
Minus 20 gold.
20 gold. So
Once-
I'm down to 11.
Now there are still potions that are only 10.
Okay.
You have the stamina potion that lets you return one of your discarded cards to your hand. Discarded, not lost.
It's not lost.
These are lost items.
Ooh, a heal is nice.
Heal 3 self, or during your attack, add +1 attack to the entire attack action.
And those are lost, but they're only lost per scenario. So if I buy it, it's not like I can use it once and then have to rebuy it again. It's just I can only use it once per scenario.
So you keep it eternally, just once per scenario?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
So I feel like a heal potion as the tank is the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else have an opinion out there you can share, but I'm going to take
also thinking of getting
take
a
that
heal
one.
potion. Just because
Do we only have 2?
we only have 2. Now Radiant's did an excellent job of keeping me healed, but you tend to be further in the back, whereas I'm more
Yes. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think
bonds. So I'm gonna
And
take this.
I don't think you need a healing potion. Hopefully we can keep you from getting hit very much.
I feel like I won't be hit very often, knock on wood. And so I don't feel a strong need for one
Yeah.
at the moment.
Can we can sell our materials back to the thing. So if at some point in time she can sell it, then you can buy it.
Yes.
If we really get to the point where that's like a
But
super deal.
it's sold at lower, isn't it?
I believe so.
Like
Yes.
at half.
They haven't quite described how that works, but something.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
I was also thinking of getting the stamina
Half rounded
potion.
up.
Is there a limit to potions? Like, are you allowed to have multiple potions,
Are
or
you
just
allowed to
not
have
multiple
2?
of the
You can have
same
One
potion?
small item. One small item. There's
Ah.
just a little bag.
So you can't have multiple potions.
That's correct. You can.
All right, well then I will just do the healing potion. I would like to save up, because I don't have enough for it, for the eagle eye goggles
Those are nice.
that lets you gain advantage for the entire attack action.
And sometimes you attack multiple times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't want any of these things. I think probably
The stamina card.
Did you?
Yes. Let me see that. I would like to take a look at the shop.
Yep, I've got it all here. If there's
Is it
anything.
easier for you to just meander over a moment? That's what I did.
Discarded.
I was also considering the winged shoes or the weathered boots. The weathered boots let you add +1 movement to a single movement. The winged shoes
So
let you add jump to the entire move action.
Ooh.
How much are those?
15.
I have 28. I think I'm going to purchase the stamina potion, which allows me to, during my turn, return one of your discarded cards to your hand. I like that idea. And that's 10. And then I think I would like the boots that give me jump.
The winged boots.
Yes, please.
You mind if I take the other winged boots?
No, go for it. I
What
can
was
only
the? What were the other boots?
The other boots let you add +1 to a single movement.
Which is also very nice. And
Which is also very nice.
Tempted. Are those per long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to divvy up the wing boots. I think that jump is useful for everybody.
I like for me because my justification is because I can blow up obstacles.
Sure.
So if I can like
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
jump over it and blow it up.
How much are the other boots?
15. They're the
Okay,
same.
I would like the other boots.
Oh, you want the movement?
Honestly, I would have probably suggested you take the extra movement over
Yes,
jump.
That's what
I didn't know if you had a thought process going in there because I wanted the winged boots. So great. I'm glad that worked out.
So like the movement is also good, but I feel like jump might come in handy with the obstacles.
I have some big movement cards, but sometimes I need to get around stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
that's
all right.
30. Hold on.
It's much more important for you to get around things than me.
But
Right. But sometimes you just need that extra one step.
Sometimes, because most of the time I'm just going to move one. Most of my cards do not have movement on the bottom.
I put them in descending cost order, and they are grouped together now.
I say that 2 out of my 6 cards have movement on the bottom.
Okay, what's our next step here?
All right, so now we are setting up for scenario 3. Let's begin by setting up. Okay, instead of the Vermling Raiders, we are going to be using Zealots and Giant Vipers.
Are we still only at the few cards?
I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay. My bad.
That's okay.
I'm jumping the gun.
We are going to get to experience, which is great. I believe this scenario is adding everything now.
Oh, sweet. So the perks and stuff too?
Almost. Not quite everything, but we're going to get city cards
Ooh.
and perks. No, that's after scenario 3. City cards and perks are after scenario 3. I apologize. We are adding negative and positive conditions. So the bless, and curse cards.
Oh, we were already. Oh no, the bless and curse cards.
The bless and curse cards. Mm-hmm.
Would you say zealots?
Zealots, yes. And giant vipers.
Yeah, I think that's these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so I will. Oh, yeah, you want to get their little square cards like that guy too.
Yes, I will get that in a moment. Let's get these put away for the Raiders. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right.
So they came with a bunch of little bags, so you could separate out all of your little guys. This makes them much easier to find later on, which is good. There is a little card in the box that says available items on one side and not available items on the other, and that lets you separate the item cards, which is great. And I'm going to start putting out some things on here, just so we are a little bit ready for later. Treasure and this.
And we're still on 1,
Can we
correct?
discuss what the purple means?
We are still on level 1, yes. Ooh, the purple in this room is dangerous. It's a terrain, rough
Slow?
terrain, difficult
Yeah.
terrain. Yes.
Sticky floor.
Yeah, because it's tar or something.
I had that at the store today. Someone spilled soda in the aisle, and I'm walking through, and I'm like, "Why is my shoe sticking?" Sticky floor.
You didn't get dizzy, did you?
Sticky floor in the store. I did not get dizzy.
Excellent.
There should be some basic zealot cards.
I did not.
Oh, not zealot.
No. Those are right, but there should be some basic zealot cards that we add to it. They should be sitting there somewhere.
I have 4.
Perfect. Yep.
So add those to this.
Let me open that. Put that away, please.
Oh,
yes,
yes,
add those to that.
Okay, so zealot, and then just mix them in.
Shuffle them in, yeah. So we are just setting up the board scenario very quickly.
Scenario.
And you've got your little standees. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we.
Okay, so there's our zealot. And let's get our giant viper cards going.
Giant viper. They're not quite out yet, but so need to be put out yet. So okay.
All right,
so
where do we start? We start over here.
we start over there. Difficult terrain. It requires 2 movement in order to move onto the hex. Spend 2 movement points at the same time to enter the hex. This extra movement is also taken into consideration when determining monster focus. Focus movements from push and pull are not affected by difficult terrain.
And you said moving onto it, so moving off of it
is not extra, correct?
Okay.
We will start getting experience now as well.
Excellent.
So our dials here have health on the red side and experience points on the blue side. So as we get experience, we keep track of that on our counter here. How that works, but yes, it says some actions have an experience value attached to them, denoted by a white star. When the action is taken, the character gains the number of experience.
So do we need to start adding cards?
Well, let's see. Active bonuses. I feel like the answer is yes, but I missed what it said that. Okay, congratulations, you've completed scenario 2. Yeah. Remember, the scenario doesn't end until the end of the round in which the goal was completed, so you might have extra time at the end to pick up some last-minute loot. After that, make sure to read the conclusion text and rewards. Take out the city map board to mark the scenario as complete, and then place the sticker for scenario 3. Remember to fully refresh, recovering all cards, removing all condition tokens, and returning to maximum hit points.
Excellent.
Also, you each receive 25 gold, which you should deal with accordingly.
I think we did that.
We did that. I spent our money.
Spent just a little bit.
Ooh. Each money token is worth 2 gold.
So I have 6 extra gold.
You have 6 extra gold, and I have 3 extra.
You have 3 extra gold. So I'm at 6 now.
Anything I could buy with 7?
So you would have been over 30, I believe, right? Would you have been 25? Yeah, you would have had 31 if you wanted to purchase something else.
I mean, yes, but no, I'll stick with what I got.
Yeah, getting the boots plus the potion is pretty good. That's a good first move.
Okay, starting now. Oh, that shops from the card 0 through 13. We have that. Buying items, selling items, trading items, do the items. Go ahead and buy any items you would like now. When you are done, return the remaining items to the available items slot. Alternatively, if you would prefer to wait, do that. Oh, okay. All characters should now retrieve their first 2 level 1 cards from the character's large box and add them to their pool of available cards, 8 total. So now we have 8 cards total.
Oh,
so we get to choose 2 when you say first 2.
There should be 2 cards with the number 1.
No,
nope.
There are all the cards with the number 1.
1, 2,
but
3, 4, 5,
they
6,
are numeric.
7, 8,
so
9,
hold on.
10. I have 10 number 1 cards.
All characters should now retrieve their first 2. Oh, okay. I apologize. It gives me the names. So for the demolitionist, you have the favorite and retrieval. Oh no, you have the favorite. I swear I learned how to read when I was like 5.
For what?
You have wind up and crushing weight.
Wind up and crushing weight. Yeah. Oh, okay. There are numerics on the bottom of the card. Oh. And if you put them in numerical order, it'll be the top 2 cards.
Nice.
That's true. But I'll just tell you, Swift, Strength, and Healing Sands for the red card.
Yeah, I got those 2.
Awesome. Signs of the Void and Close to the Abyss for me.
And we just add these. We're not taking anything out.
Correct. You are adding them, so you will now have 8 cards.
Fantastic. I like how they slowly introduce you to it, so that way I don't have to learn 10 new cards.
Yes.
I'm learning 2 new cards.
Was it gift? Signs.
I
do have a new symbol to learn. I think it's continuous for the turn is the symbol, but I'd like to confirm that.
Okay. Is that the infinity squiggle?
It is not the infinity. I think the infinity squiggle is, that's continuous until you meet the requirement. Mine is continuous for the turn,
Mhm.
which is just a circle
Ah,
and an arrow.
Okay. Round bonuses, which is what I believe you are discussing, the circle with an arrow, are active from the time the action is
Looks
played
like that.
Oh yeah.
until the end of the round,
Yeah.
at which point the card will be placed in either your lost or discard pile, depending on whether the action contains a lost icon.
Oh, that's a good one. Like I like the top and the bottom of that card. That's good.
All right, we are adding in
Oh,
the shield
That's
feature.
also a good one.
So if someone has a shield, and now mind you, our monsters may also use shield. So something to keep in mind is they have a, let's say shield is 1, they would take 1 damage off for every attack. Wonderful. So now we've added items. We have added, you have your curse and crit cards. They were in the box. They can be added to players and to, no, not to, we get bless.
I get bless.
We get bless. They get,
Well, I don't have to do that. But
curse. See?
They can get cursed. They can get blessed as well.
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, but there's a monster deck and a non-monster deck. Now these are not at all shuffled.
Okay.
No. These don't get shuffled.
You buy
These, yeah, you buy them
Or
or you
whatever.
earn them or you something them. So we'll put them right here, and Air can pass them out as we earn them. Now the monster deck doesn't have them here. Is the monster deck out somewhere?
It's just we were using it before.
No. So
Of those?
these don't have an M.
No, but I think I thought some of them did. Either way, we can use them for that.
yeah, we can use this.
Oh,
as
they're
well.
completely mixed together. Okay.
So these boxes were shipped across the country, and they had a little jostle. What can you do?
Yeah, these are all just bless.
Okay.
Ooh.
They're all just blessed. They don't have an M.
No M. What? Dang.
Those are curses.
You keep them separate.
Yeah. So those are for monster. Those are for not monster.
It is worth noting that I believe they can run out. So if your monster deck of curses is gone, they can't keep cursing. I believe is how that works.
Yeah.
So that is why it is worth having 2 different piles for them. Great. Okay. Any questions? Any questions from the audience? Any questions from you guys?
Let's do it.
Wonderful. Would you like
Are
to
we ready? Introduction. The Black Ship. Our goal is to knock out all enemies. Introduction. After getting your fill of stew and plenty of rest at the Sleeping Lion, you start off early in the morning. The first order of business is looking for information on someone named...
Roland?
It's always Roland. You know, last time we played this game, his name was Roland?
Oh, gosh.
It's just ridiculous. All right. He seems to be making a trade out of buying fresh corpses, and you'd like to know why. It's slow going at first, but you eventually find a pair of vermlings down in the sinking market who seem overly interested in cadaver disposal. After some rough persuasion, they cough up that they too are being paid by a man named Roland to deliver bodies. They even give you the drop-off location, some derelict ship at the old docks. Why is it always the old docks and never the new docks?
Because nobody goes to the old one.
I guess so.
There's too much new money at the new dock.
That's what it is. You head down to the pier and look around. Do you peer around the pier?
Oh my God, get
Yes.
through the thing.
It doesn't take long to spot the suspicious vessel. Not only is it leaking some vile black liquid from the hull, but there are 2 men wearing red robes standing guard outside the dock. They notice you eyeing them and begin making threatening gestures at you over to move along. Looks like getting to the bottom of this is going to require cracking a few more skulls. Special rules. Make sure characters add the first 2 ability cards marked 1 of their deck from their starting hand. Oh, look at that. You burst into the... Oh, we don't do that yet. We don't do that yet. There's a big old number 1 on there like I was supposed to read it because I'm number 1.
Yes.
What? It's hard for me to see. I assume there's a door.
Right here.
So we only have that strip that
Correct.
we can walk on right now.
At the moment.
At the moment.
There is one obstacle way in the back. In case you are interested.
Okay.
considering your
Yeah.
interests.
I got you. Thank you.
All right, so now we're picking a move.
Can I pick this one?
Ooh, I like that. You can. You know what I saw the other day? As I don't know if you can't see him, but Onoan is doing this. Someone has procured one of those floaty tubey guys
Sure.
to guard their chicken coop.
Fantastic.
From
Oh my
Hawks.
From
That's
Hawks.
pretty great.
That's great.
Wonderful.
1, 2, 3. Can I move 3?
Ooh, that's fun. I'm gonna use my 2 new cards because they're amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to use one of my new cards.
I'm gonna use both of mine. They're super cool. Super cool.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready too.
Wait. Am I ready?
I'm using one of my new cards.
I would like to point out one thing to the audience, and that is you draw 2 cards
Yes, I'm ready.
that each have an initiative number on them. You get to pick which one you would like to do. You don't have to pick the highest or the lowest or whatever.
Oh, I thought you had to pick the lowest.
I am pretty sure because you get to pick, because in the past I picked the one that I thought would be the right answer, which was going slower, and it was the wrong answer.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
I definitely thought we had to choose the fastest one, but that's okay. Are you ready?
I am ready.
32.
19.
15.
Did you just go first?
I did go first.
What is that
What
about?
was it?
All right, so now we have a zealot at 27. That's faster than me, but slower than the other 2.
Do I want to do that?
Are they just zealots right now?
Before
Currently,
I have no
there are
idea
no-
what anybody else is doing. I don't know what anyone else is doing.
You're not supposed to know what we're doing.
I was gonna do a thing,
Okay.
but I just realized I'm not close enough to do that thing.
Got too excited to use your new
I did. I got
cards.
too excited to use my new card, and I'm not gonna do it. Okay, good. Now I'm still 15.
Okay.
Nothing has happened. You saw nothing.
What are you talking about?
I saw
All I know is we're playing a game.
So I get to go first.
You do get to go first.
Yay! Okay, so I am going to do this thing first. Force one enemy within range 3, 2, 3, this guy, to attack his friend who is adjacent to him for 2.
So 6 attacks 5 for 4. Woo.
Very exciting.
That is very exciting. 4 damage on number 5, the elite.
Wonderful. And then I choose one ally within range 3 to perform shield 1.
Do we have something to denote shield?
Yeah, it looks. Oh wait,
No, to denote shield. All right, I'm gonna put this
No.
here.
Okay.
That's my shield. I have
Shield
shield 1.
Sounds good.
It's for this turn. Cool.
Yeah,
And
they're going faster than me because they
this
went
same ally
27.
may perform a move 2.
Like right now?
Yes.
Nice.
I absolutely wanted to do that, so great job.
Pretty.
That was good stuff.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, cool. I'm going to do attack 2, range 4. I'll attack the first guy there.
Nice.
Yeah,
You could hit the elite.
I could, but I'm gonna do the other guy.
Okay. Okay.
Ugh, -1.
How much damage?
So it'll take 1 damage.
1 damage to number 6.
And then I get to move 2, and I'd like to be in front of him. And he's next to a wall.
Yes.
One adjacent enemy that is adjacent to a wall suffers 2 damage.
Nice.
So I was hoping to
Yeah, no, that's
do a little
pretty
bit
good.
more, but that was my deal.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Wow, this is a really bad card for us.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, so they're next. I'm very sad about that. It's all right. So they get to move. However, they have a ranged attack.
But they get a melee attack first, right?
No,
Oh, no. Okay, I see.
And you went first.
I did. Void Warden went
Yeah, that's what I'm
first.
saying.
They cannot attack Void Warden.
What? What's their range?
2.
Oh,
So they won't attack Void
and
Warden.
they can't walk closer.
Would they move away from us to get advantage? I feel like they would.
like logically they would. But
They would take the shortest, to my understanding, they take the shortest path, but they wouldn't willingly choose to take disadvantage.
when moving, a monster will only move the minimum distance required up to its maximum movement value to get within range to attack its focus. Since performing a ranged attack on an adjacent target will result in disadvantage, the monster will avoid doing so when possible. If the monster is able to move enough, it will move up to its maximum movement value until it is no longer adjacent to its focus.
Only to its focus.
If the monster also has muddle or another source of disadvantage, it will gain no benefit from moving away since it will not lose disadvantage, so it would not move.
Okay.
A monster will only move following these rules if it is performing a ranged attack. If the monster is performing a melee attack, or if it is not performing an attack, either for disarm or lack of abilities, it will move normally, instead attempting to get adjacent to its focus.
Excellent. So the Void Warden would be the first focus. It can't get to the Void Warden. So up next would be the Demolitionist. It can get to the Demolitionist. It would move one space. It no longer has disadvantage. Oh, wait, sorry. The first thing we have to do is the Elite, who would still be after the Demolitionist. It has -1, range 2, -2. So its attack of 5, -3 is.
What its attack is
its attack is 3, -3 is 0. However, it does cast Wound.
Oh.
So you are now wounded.
Suffer 1 damage at the start of each turn. Remove when healed. Ugh. It's a little.
Is it the fireball looking thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go. So there is that attack. Now this one would move. Now it's got range on you, so it would still attack from -1, 0. So 2 -1 is 1 damage. Only the Elite does wound, so you don't have to take a second wound.
Good. I also like to do those stacks. That hurts. Real bad.
Yeah, and to get rid of it, if you are healed,
If I'm
you
healed.
still heal, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's poison where you don't heal, you just remove poison.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poison says prevents healing. This.
Correct.
It's removed when healed.
Yeah. Okay. So that is both of their turns, and now it is my turn. I have a move 3, and I'm going to move just 1. And now 2 adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage.
Nice.
So this one is almost unconscious. This one is decently close to unconscious. And because that was that attack, we have to now shuffle the cards. So they will get shuffleized.
Your turn is done.
My turn. Oh. All attacks targeting you gain disadvantage for this round.
And you had 1 shield.
I didn't get attacked.
I know, lame. I should have shielded.
You should have shielded her because she was first on the thing.
I know.
But I was trying to get into place. I just, unfortunately, I mean, a 32 isn't that slow. I was trying to.
It was really fast.
Yeah, it's all right.
To be clear, yes, we've played this game a lot. No, we don't always make the right choice.
I mean, I make great choices.
Not a lot, but we have played.
We've played,
All right.
but it's been a few years.
So my goal is to take them both out. Can I say that out loud?
You can say whatever you want, bro.
Can you guys get into the thing?
Into the room.
Yeah.
Do we want to open the room just yet?
Yeah. I mean, y'all do what you want, I
We
guess.
don't want to run out of cards, so it is good to keep going.
It's 2.
My goal
Away
is
from me?
to get into the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's currently 2 away. My goal is to kill them both and get in the room.
I can open the door if you don't get in the room.
Okay.
I need to do. Okay, if I do that, did I use my?
Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to.
I've got some good cards. I don't know if anybody out there is even watching. I'm going to show you.
Obstacles, right?
Green are obstacles.
Oh boy, now you get to see both. There they are. All right, ready?
Yep.
16.
I want to go slow, so I'm gonna do 88.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Then I guess it doesn't matter. 23.
$46, and hopefully they don't matter. We'll find out on this episode of Crush the Bad Guys. All right, so first up, attack all adjacent enemies.
For how much? What were you attacking him for?
Well, for 2, but I only have to deal 1 damage, and I got a -2, so I'll try the elite +1, so the elite is taken out.
Yay!
Ugh, but that is beyond frustrating.
Put out money.
There it is. Thank you.
It's worth 2.
Now, my plan was to still go into this next room.
Do it.
Okay, so I get move 2 with jump, and I gain shield. 1, 2, and I still have my shield. There it is.
Use away for me, please. I'm sorry. Sure.
Now, we've opened up the room.
We have opened the room.
So, 1.
Oh, yes, 3.
You burst into the cargo hold, and a foul smell hits you in the face. A river of sticky black liquid flows through the ship, pouring between the various cracks in the hull. The source appears to be beyond the far door, but first, you'll have to fight your way past more ruffians and their pets. Dun, 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 there are pets. We need to make them no more pets.
We could pet them.
We could take them in as our own
I
pets.
could take them. I would like you to be my pet.
I mean, they're pets? What?
Are they Pokemon? Are we?
They are pets called giant vipers.
Oh.
All right, so now that we've bust the door, I also need to draw the giant viper one, which is a 32. So, I'm sorry, your numbers again, 88,
23.
23. So the viper does go after the void warden.
Before?
After
the Void Warden,
Void Warden.
before the Zealots.
Okay. The first thing I am going to do is heal boom for 3.
Oh, yay! I can only take 1, but
Well, that's
it gets
okay.
rid
You
of
get
that,
rid of the wounds,
Yes,
so
which
that's
is
good
great
stuff.
because it
Keeps you from taking another damage.
it affects me on my turn. So beautiful.
Wonderful. And then I can move 3, which may put me at harm's way, but that muddles that guy.
Oh, that's not.
Number 6 is muddled with 1 health.
Yes. Muddle is disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Yes. So now if he chooses to attack me,
Uh-huh.
Hopefully he doesn't.
Indeed.
Okay, that's my turn.
So up next would be the giant viper. So giant viper, they get +0 to move. Their movement is 2, and number 1 would go first. It could either go 1 and have to stop, or it could go into the ink and have to stop.
Yes.
Oh, there's a trap symbol there.
I just saw that too.
Okay. Now this next one would go there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is the symbol in that 2?
This is a door,
Oh, that's a door.
and then the 2 is to read this when you
This,
open
I
it.
gotcha. I see. I didn't realize that was
Okay.
a door.
Now
Yeah.
they get to attack, but it's melee, so there's
Let's
nothing
see.
for them to
What's that?
melee. So there is
Thank you.
nothing there for us to worry about for the giant vipers. Up next come the zealots. They get range 2, so 1. He's not within range of me. In fact, none of them are within range of me. Here I went first to be your tank again.
But only one's gonna hit me.
Well, that's okay.
Okay,
And it
well-
won't attack you, actually. It's going to... Well,
It'll
would
range
it
attack.
move?
Can we go back? Yeah.
Yeah, it would back up
Okay.
to attack me because I'm the focus.
Well, I'm the focus.
You're the focus. Yes. Could it move to? Yes. Yeah, you're correct. It would do that. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have movement.
Movement. So then no, it won't.
But that's
does
why I
mean-
was doing that. So it does not move because it only has attack plus a muddle. Now,
Will disadvantage for the focus,
or
will
would it
go
choose
through
to
me?
not disadvantage?
because he already has disadvantage.
Oh.
He has disadvantage either way.
So it would attack the
So it
focus
would
in
attack
line.
the top
So
focus in
Void
line.
Warden at disadvantage plus zeros.
Meaning what?
Its attack is 2.
So I take 2 damage.
You take 2 damage. Now, the rest of these, it has no movement. This is 3. It's out of range. That's out of range. It has no movement. Zealots are done. My shield is once again not used.
My turn?
Yes, demolition is.
I move 2 into the doorway. And then I can destroy 1 obstacle within range 3. Can I destroy the further one?
Yeah,
Or would it benefit us to destroy the one closest? That's fine.
Does it do anything?
Not this turn.
Okay.
It just destroys it. Gives us more walking space because we can walk on it now.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put up my wind up. If you want to show people the card, on my next 2 attacks, I can add +2 to attack. And that
right up
stays,
here.
that card stays out in the active section. And I have a little token that I can use to mark those 2 attacks.
And once you do the second one, you get experience.
Heck yeah, I do. And that's my go.
All right. And that is all turns.
Wonderful. Oh, that's cool. Some of my cards are super cool, guys. Oh, do that. I like that one. That one seems cool.
Ooh.
I have really low initiative, so
I am ready to go.
I'm hoping.
I feel like that's a good idea. We'll see how that goes. Okay.
Are we ready?
No,
Not yet.
Not yet.
Waiting
Not
for
quite.
one more.
Ooh. Well, so if I do that, I need the top. I need the top. And I'm gonna do this one and hope I can do it.
All right, here we go. 14.
37. 68.
Giant Viper. 11? No, my turn was so
but
cool.
no movement.
He's no movement though. He's melee.
That's cool. I mean, I still get to be cool. I like being cool.
I get to
And
be
a
cool.
19 on the Zealot. They both go before. Oh no, I'm 14. So Zealot goes there. There we go.
Oh, jeez.
And then 19, 37, and
Yep.
60
Yes.
something. So that's our order. All right. So the Viper doesn't do anything. It has 1 shield.
Yes, which it will have till the end of the round.
Yep. Because it went first, the shield does apply. Excellent. And that's it. That's done. Now it's my turn. So, my super cool move, I get to move here for 3. And now I get to attack for 3. That's 3 damage. However, it has a shield, so it only takes 2 damage.
Yes.
And then, that was number 1. Then I get to pull into the trap.
Nice.
Boom. Now, does it still take 2 damage, or would it take 3?
It's 3.
Even with the shield?
Let me double check.
I'm just curious if it goes through the shield. Anyway, that takes it out. And it be done. Boop, boop. My super cool move.
Where did shield go?
While you're doing that, we're going to have the Zealots go.
Yeah, keep going.
The Zealots move, and then they attack in regular attack. So they are going to attempt to hit the Demolitionist. So it would move to the Demolitionist.
Lame.
Then it attacks -1 and gives you a curse. +1. So it does even damage of 2 damage, and you are cursed.
That just gets shuffled in?
It just gets shuffled into the deck.
Ugh.
It does not reduce damage from a trap.
Nice. So it takes all 3 damage. It only needed 1, so we were good.
Only from an attack.
Right. That was that one. Now we'll come to this one. This one has movement, and they have movement of 2, so it's going to move to there. Then it attacks me for -1, +1, so an even 2 damage. And I am cursed. The last one can move for 2. It cannot attack anything, and those are the zealots. So, bada boom.
All right, hold on. I gotta change my plans here a little bit.
Someone might want to take out that number 6 at some point in time.
That's true.
Yeah, that's not what I'm doing right now.
That's not me.
It only has one hole.
All right,
I can do it.
I'm gonna move 2 to be right next to you, there, Oni. And then within range 2. When I do this card, it's within range 2.
Mhm.
Any of these can be within the range 2, correct?
Mhm.
My range 2 can be that and then cluster. Okay. So I'm gonna do the big one to attack both of them for 3, but I have my next 2 attacks are +2.
Nice.
So would that go +2 for both of
Yep.
them at one with only doing 1?
No. It's
Even-
every time you do the dice. So you would do it on the first one, that's 1. Do it on the second one, that's 2. They're 2 different. Every attack is considered a separate attack.
Okay. Well, still, that's going to do 5 damage.
Yeah, starts
so,
at 5.
So 5.
Don't be
Wait, who
cursed.
are you attacking?
What? That guy. Yeah.
All
sure.
right, so 4
-1,
damage.
so he does 4 damage.
To number 3.
And then the sneak gets 6 damage.
So it takes 5 damage. However, that is enough.
And that card now goes into this, and this card is lost.
Nice.
That was a good duo right there.
Cool.
And you got your experience?
And I got my experience.
I mean, you gave it to yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It is my turn. 1 ally within range 3.
I'm not getting dizzy.
3
They need some of those nausea bracelets.
may perform an attack 2 of range 3.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So I do an attack 2.
Attack 2.
Bam, +1. So that's all the damage needed
Nice.
to take this one out.
Wonderful. And now I loot.
And you get 2 of those gold puppies.
Right, I do.
Look at that. Or silver, whatever color they are.
And I strengthen 1 person within range 3.
Now, do you need to be able to see me? No, we're good. We're good. They just have to target. No, we're good. You're
So
clear.
I can strengthen 1 of you. Whom would like it?
I'm in melee range.
All right.
Hey,
Take it.
it's till the end of your next turn.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Excellent.
Money. I like money.
Mm-hmm.
It's real hard to
All right, we ready for the next turn?
choose these ones, guy. Yeah, choose
That's
what to do here.
That's tough. I'm at 87.
technically we could choose a long rest.
We could 20.
It's unlikely.
There are no giant vipers at the moment. I've removed them from the board.
Nice.
Numbers?
20.
67.
50. There we are.
Here we are.
Demolishnist, bada boom.
All right, I'm gonna move 2 to that obstacle that I destroyed earlier, and I'm going to destroy one adjacent obstacle. And if you do, perform strengthen self.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack the guy there for attack 3, but I'm strengthened, which gives me advantage. So it's gonna be 4 + 2, so I hit him for 5.
5 damage on number 1.
And the strengthen remains until the end of my next turn, correct? At the end
Yes.
of next turn.
Nice. All right, well, that one's almost toast. Oops, that was on number 1. That guy is almost toast. The other one is also almost toast.
He needs to sleep.
Asleep. That's what toast does. It goes to sleep. Okay.
He's
Up
a
next
little
is
bird.
the zealot. They are going to move and attack. So number 1 would attack
Yeah.
normal attack -1. They have 2 damage. You take 1 damage.
Ooh,
The next one would go there because they only have 2 movement,
Yep, he's in the goo.
and he's in the goo, so he's kind of dunzo. And that's them. Up next is the avoid awarded.
It's going to take me a very long time to get across this room, you guys.
Oh, yeah, you need to like cut through or something.
So I'm gonna move 2 into the room. Great. And now I can heal 2 targets within range 2 for 2.
I've got a little damage, so you're
Yeah.
within range 2 of both of us.
Yes.
So
I
we
can-
take 2.
Yes, you each take
Sweet.
2. If
Nice.
I removed poison from anyone, you get to gain bless.
Nope.
Lame.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
killed the viper too quickly.
Yeah, the vipers are all kaput-sewed, so.
That's good. I'm good with it.
All right, up next would be moi. And I am going to.
You seem a little confused.
Well,
It's a very big room. I'm really not sure how I'm going to cross it.
Well, if you have a movement 3, you can use your boots for 4, and if you cross at just the single intersection,
it only takes 2 movement, so you'll be fine.
Here. You
Or
make it-
I would probably go here.
Yeah, because I
and
want to
then get
avoid
the
that
chest,
trap.
and then
Yeah.
you can get the chest on the way.
Well, that's the way I was going to go. I mean, anybody can get the chest.
Mm-hmm.
So the big question is I can move into the gook
Mm-hmm.
and then attack,
Sure.
but then I don't get gold. But then I use my movement.
I would use your movement because getting across this room is going to take us a few turns.
So then it takes 4 movement. 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
and I can keep moving, or I have to attack. So I would imagine we want to take this guy out,
Mhm.
right? So I get advantage because I am strengthened.
I did
Target one enemy with attack +2.
Oh,
I had my null. What a beautiful null on an advantage
that.
pull.
You have to reshuffle after.
I do, but I deal 3 damage to number 3, which puts him to 7 and takes him out.
Sweet.
I'm no longer advantaged. I did pull my null, so I have to shuffle the. Oh, that guy's now disarmed.
the one you just took out.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yes,
Yes, as he passed out, he dropped his weapon.
That's right. He
Nice.
can't attack this turn. That's it. That's my turn.
Nice.
And you don't get experience for knocking people out, right?
You only get experience for what your cards say. I believe.
All right.
Let me double check.
I'll say when we're.
Because it's been a while.
It's been a while. Okay. I have to do a short rest.
Gotta shuffle.
Yes, short rest and take actions also need to
Shuffle the cards.
Characters do not automatically gain experience from killing monsters.
There it is.
Indeed.
Alright, what'd you take? What'd you take? Oh, my
Oh
spinner.
no. Oh, that's not good. That's bad. That's real bad. My big 4 movement card, yeah, just lost it. Just
Oh
lost
no.
it. Yeah. And the top's a heal. So that was probably the worst card I could have drawn for this scenario. For my first.
A wall.
It's great. It's great. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna make it across this room.
It's fine.
This is
I'm gonna do. That's not by a wall.
The only card I have that gives me experience is a heal. It's a heal self.
Good, heal yourself.
Yeah, but I don't need to. I'm full health.
That's Ew.
Do neither of you need health either, correct?
We do not currently. Where's
Okay.
I don't want to do.
Guess I'll just do that.
My top
Okay.
cards are lame. Why do I have no movement on the top? I would like movement on the top, please.
Right? Same. And I have one bottom card that's an attack, which can be helpful, but I'm like, but I need more movement.
Yeah. That doesn't
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are we ready? There. 38.
19.
15.
15. Holy moly. Zealot 27. So I once again. Ugh. All right. So Void Warden at 15, 19, 27, 38.
Great.
Well, hopefully you guys kill him before and put him to sleep beforehand because he
Yeah, it'll be
heals.
fine.
Okay. My top one was. What was I doing? I was doing this and this. Okay. One ally within range 3 may perform shield 1. That same ally may move 2. So, Air, I was going to have you
What?
shielded and moved 2. Where would you like to move 2? That would put you here.
As long as I stay next to him, yeah, that's fine.
You can move this way too.
You could, but then she only gets to move 1. But is that more helpful?
Yeah, because
No.
that's close.
No,
Why is this better?
because I have boots.
Well, I guess it's equal. It's still
Yeah.
the same amount. So
Same
fine.
movement? Okay. So you have a shield for this round.
Thank you.
Yes, for the whole round.
And what? Yeah, cool.
And then I get to move 2.
It's a shield 1.
Shield 1, yes.
Okay.
Cool. That's me.
Beautiful.
I don't know if that's
demolitionist.
right.
I'm going to attack for 3, and I still have my strengthen up.
Nice.
Nice.
So, and I got my crit. So
Well,
he
you only
didn't-
needed 1 damage, so
well,
I think
he's
you did it.
super. I did it. And then I have move 4.
So that'd be 2, 3, 4.
You guys are going to be a while, so there's no point in using my shoes right now, right?
Nope.
There's not.
Okay, then yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay. That takes the zealots out of it.
Does my shield go away now?
It's for the end of the round.
End of the round.
Yes. I mean, technically, there's no point to it now, but
So I'm gonna move 2. It's the end of my turn.
yay!
All right. We get number 10.
Number 10. At the end of the glossary. Number 10 is Faithful Compass. Item number 27. Faith. Item number 27. There you are.
All right. The Fateful Compass card.
What's that?
It says, during your turn, force 1 enemy within range 3 to perform a move to action with you controlling the action. I'm planning on opening the door.
I don't know that you are allowed to have that.
Why not?
Don't you already have it?
Oh, what is the rule here?
I
Do
don't.
I pass it to someone or does it wait?
Does it say
What is it?
You're only allowed 1
hand item?
range.
Hand item.
And pass it to Voidy. She already, Radiance there already does a bunch of mind control stuff.
I have a small satchel as well already.
Oh,
Small
yeah, I
satchel.
have
And so do you. It is a
Yeah.
small satchel, so how does that work?
I believe it just we don't get it right now.
So do we get to choose it later?
Yeah.
Because I'd rather this instead of that potion, and I'd really like to do it right now instead of the potion.
Let me see what this treasure. Does treasure have a? Can we continue?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
look at this later. Let's continue.
All right.
We're on our next turn. Yes.
Oh, that was the end of the round, so now my thing is gone?
Yes, that was the end of the round. Your shield is gone. I just need movement and motion that I have.
Oh, that same card that lets me boost my next 2 attacks,
Mhm.
the bottom of it doubles the value of your next move ability.
Nice.
Mm.
That's the most important thing to do today. Are you googling?
Yeah.
Have you picked your next turn?
This trap is problematic for me.
I have picked my next turn. I am ready. When a character collects a treasure tile, remove the tile from the map. Note the number written on it and refer to The looting character immediately receives that reward. Like money tokens, treasure tiles must be collected during this scenario and not automatically obtained. Right. It doesn't say. It says you get the item.
Are we ready?
Yes.
16.
23.
66.
Okay, so 16, 23, 66. Nothing else is open.
Yeah.
And I'm planning on opening the door this time.
Cool.
So I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we've opened up the door. It says number 2. The smell gets even worse when you finally open the door to the back cabin. More of these robed madmen are performing some sort of incantation over an altar piled high with severed limbs and unidentifiable mounds of flesh. With the flies buzzing and strange guttural howls, all you want to do is get as far away as possible. But you have a job to do, so you commence the knocking out.
Well done.
Yes, that's what it says.
The rough terrain, it's only +2 when you enter, or is it every movement in it?
When you enter that hex.
Right. So
it'll
yes, if
still
you're
be
in it,
2.
Yeah.
it's still 2.
Yeah.
Do you argue that's not a black hex?
I agree that is not a black hex. It would.
Okay, because that would have not let me get there.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
So now we need to pull them.
Yes. So they are zealot and this was a shuffle. So
That
the
has a shuffle as well a while ago.
we never did it.
Missed it.
I did miss it. I missed it.
Both of the treasure tile explanations in these rules say you get the item immediately.
Yeah, we just need to. There's
There, yes, we
Yeah.
need clarification.
because it does look like it's only one. Just unsure how that works. So 77 on the zealot and 18, which I believe puts that before the two of you.
I am 23.
23,
66.
66, and 77. So the up next would be the Viper. However, I still get my turn. All I've done so far is move 4. I have attack range 2, which I can't hit, which unfortunately is why I was excited about this, because then I could make them do their thing. But we feel that we probably don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't. I feel that you do get it.
Maybe I get to choose when I pick it up and I can put the other one away.
The rules say when you loot the chest, you get that item immediately. I understand that you cannot have 2 small items at one time. However, because it's a treasure, it is meant to improve you. I believe you would get it for this scenario. You would get one use for it in this scenario, and then going forward, you can choose which one you'd like to have.
Okay. So you think I can use it?
Yes.
Well, in that case, during your turn, first force one enemy within range 3 to perform a move 2 with me controlling the action, and I can just have either one of them do anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they get a regular a melee attack, and they get movement -1, and they can't move for 2 if I did that. So if I pulled this one, 1, 2, 3, I pulled them here. They only get 1 movement. It keeps him out of range from us, and I get to now attack him. Attack 2, and I can't pull him, correct? I can't pull him in there because it takes 2 movement. Perfect. In that case, attack 2. So 0. So he takes
+0.
+0. So 2 damage to number 3. I can target a second target. Unfortunately, I can't reach anybody. I could choose to pull, but he's stuck, so I can't get to do that either. That is my turn. Up next is the Viper. They get +1 and jump. Now, if it's jump, they get free movement.
It's 1. Yeah.
It's 1.
Not free, but it's, it doesn't have
Standard.
difficult terrain.
Yeah. Because they hover over it.
So that has 2 movement, +1 is 3 movement, and they get to jump.
That's right. Yes.
So then it would get 1, 2 within my range, or with its range. It says attack -1. Oh, I see. Okay, so attack -1. It's an elite. It has 2 damage. -1 is 1 damage. However, I am now poisoned.
What's the bottom of the card say?
Poisoned. Then all attacks targeting the giant viper now gain disadvantage this round. And this has been used. Okay.
Next is me. Oh. Well, I'm going to do a whole lot of nothing.
You had 3 movement?
I had 3
Look
movements.
at you with all that movement.
Yes. And then I can meddle something within 3.
Nope.
No. And then the top of this one is an attack of range 3, but nothing is within 3, correct?
Correct.
So I moved 3. Yay!
Yay. All right. Well, I have nothing I can attack, so I'm going to go ahead and take this time to set up my bonus again. And then I'm going to move 2. I don't want to move into the trap.
So you can either choose to move 1 or you can move 2 here, but it keeps you just as far away.
Yeah, I think I'm going to move 1. And next turn, hopefully I can jump over the trap.
If you have jump, can you jump
I
over
have
traps?
my winged boots.
Right, but you can jump over traps.
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That's the demolitionist. Now it's the 2 zealots. So the 2 zealots have move -1. So number 1 would go first. Of its 2 movement, it has 1. It would go there. And it has a melee attack. It cannot attack. You are the same, or the other one is the same. It can't move because it only has 1 movement. And melee attack can't do anything. Kaboom.
Kaboom!
No. Bada boom.
Right.
Bada boom.
Bada boom.
Okay. Are we good for our next turn?
I
Bada
believe.
boom. Yep.
I believe so.
I only have
to get
2
closer
cards
to
left,
you.
so we'll see how this goes. I'm really hoping to have that doorway open quickly.
I mean, I'm going to try. Are we
That's all I
ready?
say. Yeah. Okay. 22.
Not yet.
Ah.
72.
14.
Oh, good.
And 22. And what?
72.
70 something? Okay.
Last.
Zealot is 35 and 23 on the giant viper. What were you?
22.
Nice. So it's a Red Guard, Demolitionist, Giant Viper, Zealot, Void, Warden.
Yes,
So
nice.
I have technically moved 3, but I am only going to move 2. And because I moved 3, all attacks targeting you gain disadvantage this round. Now I get to attack 3 and immobilize. I'm going to try the giant viper
Why?
because poison. Fine. I will not attack it. Instead, I'll go in at number 3. Okay. I don't have that, so I just get a crit. Could have killed the giant viper.
Instead, you could have killed that guy.
That's all right. So it's 6 damage on number 3, which is enough
To make him go sleepy.
to make him go to sleepies.
Right.
See? See?
Nice.
All right. I guess I'm already poisoned, so
Are you done?
I am.
Demolition.
All right. I'm going to move 2 and use my jump boots to get into that doorway. And then
She did not set up the trap. That's awesome. Awesome boots.
Awesome, awesome.
I have attack 3.
Yeah.
Add 2 attack and gain an experience if the target is adjacent to a wall.
And it is.
No.
And
So
I
5
have
damage.
other +2 from my windup. So that's 7 damage.
Okay, go to it. Don't get a null. All right, 7 damage
And I
is
had
enough.
that extra curse in there too, man. You shouldn't have said words.
But you did.
And,
It's good.
And I get an experience.
Nice.
See, look at that.
All right,
Look
you're
at
up.
I get to.
that. Did the
what
zealot
the
not
zealot
go?
didn't go.
Oh yeah, Zella gets to go. So it moves, but it doesn't need to. Then it gets attack -1, and all attacks against me have disadvantage. So that's a +1 and a 0. So it does regular damage of 2. -1 is 1 damage. I'm poisoned, so that's 2 damage. It's +1 damage for poison, correct?
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Wonderful, because I can't heal
Do not take my heal. All right, good.
Actually, is there any need for me to go into this room?
No.
There's no need for me to go into the
Yeah,
room.
can you collect stuff somehow? It's only 5 movement.
I can
4
heal you,
movement.
or I can move for 2. What do you think would be
You
helpful?
really?
What?
I took the card that I took.
Who cares?
Me?
It's still my turn.
Oh, there it is.
It's still your turn.
It's fine.
I can either move 2, which in this case would just be,
All right, try again because I forgot to put my heal in there.
or I can heal
Do
you.
not have taken my heal.
You're not listening to me.
I'm listening to you. You moved, and then you're doing what?
No, I haven't. I haven't done anything.
Oh, I thought you moved.
Would
too.
you like me to heal you, sir? It's still my turn.
No, my heal has +1 experience on it,
Ah,
so I don't get any experience this game.
Yeah, but don't you want the
Oh, I'm not getting any experience. either.
poison gone?
No, it's one guy. Where's the end? I'm
You have to shuffle your
fine.
attack deck.
What?
You have to shuffle your attack deck.
Yeah, I do. Let's go.
Well, I can either move 2 or heal you. If you don't want my
I mean, you
heal,
do whatever you want. I don't need the healing, but I'm also poisoned. So if you want to heal me, it's fine.
are you damaged?
Barely.
Barely.
Tis but a flesh.
If you're gonna waste the heal, you might as well heal somebody.
Yeah, but it's either no. I'm just moving 2. That's
Okay.
It. That's all I'm doing.
Do it up.
I could. That's okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna use my stamina potion to get a card back from my discard pile,
All right.
so that way I don't have to discard anything.
And it's your discard, not your lost.
Correct.
Yep, because I have nothing else that gives me experience. I really, really wanted to get at least 1.
I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do? All right. Are we all done?
Yes.
Okay.
So now we're pulling for next round.
Yes, we're pulling for our next one. I'm ready. Ooh, don't look.
I'm ready too.
I used my stamina potion.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay.
15.
14.
Ah,
19. Woo, fast round.
wasn't good enough.
Nope, not
Alright.
good enough.
And then the zealot. I think he's last.
65. Anyway, I get to attack him twice. Once for +3. That's 4 damage.
He's taking a nap.
And then, what does it matter? That's 4 of his 6. And I get to attack him for +2. That's 3. He has decided to be no more.
Taking a nap.
Do we still get to go?
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to loot.
Look at all that money. I got 0 this time.
Because they put everyone to sleep.
That's right.
I pick up the money.
Can you move 2 in loot by chance? 3.
Yeah.
Can you move 3 in loot?
It's still my turn.
Oh my good gracious. So many things you can do.
I can strengthen one of you,
Come on, bro.
It doesn't matter.
and I can shield you.
Cool.
If I shield you, you get to move for 2.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a loot, so it doesn't.
Well, it
Because
does.
you can move there.
Well, yeah, I was gonna do that on my turn anyway. But cool. Thanks.
Well,
Yeah, and I've already had my turn, so it doesn't matter.
and you're not within range because I could have moved you too.
Yeah, but I've already had my turn, so it wouldn't have mattered.
No, because I can move you.
I know, but I've already had my turn, so I loot at the end of my turn. So
Oh,
I
that's
wouldn't.
interesting.
Yeah,
Because it's if you end your turn on it.
correct.
That's okay. So then you're right. I see what you're saying.
Yep.
Well, that's all I got. That's what I can do. I thought I was being helpful. I was.
That's
no,
all
it's
right.
okay.
Your turn.
I mean, there's no point in me moving, so
Okay.
that's my turn.
So you end your turn with monies.
I have my turn with monies.
All right.
Huzzah.
Look at the scenario. Is there anything to read? There's a
Conclusion somewhere? I
don't
see no
one.
conclusions. Do I have to turn
You
the
said
page?
you said this was worth 2.
They are worth 2. No, don't turn the page.
Don't turn the page.
Oh no, my bad.
It's a good song. Everyone should listen to
Don't turn the page.
Congratulations on completing scenario 3. Make sure to play through the end of the round, then read the conclusion text and rewards.
I mean, I really don't see a conclusion.
There's a supplemental.
Oh, what does that mean?
Go grab the supplemental.
Special doodad.
It's the other spirally notebook.
Does it look like that?
Yeah,
Supplemental scenario
that's
book?
the one.
So I need to find
2.
2. Oh, maybe that's page 2? The Black Ship.
Yes.
Conclusion. It certainly doesn't give you pleasure sifting through the human remains on the altar, but it does end up proving useful in between the bouts of vomiting. You find a necklace, one Sandy described in detail as never leaving the neck of her husband. With this in hand, you can bring at least some peace to the blacksmith's widow and inform the city guard about this whole situation. Still, you have a sneaking suspicion this isn't the end of the trail. These robed men were certainly all underlings, which means Roland is still out there. One could make the argument that this is the city guard's job, but you search the cabin of the ship anyway and find a curious map. It is a crude depiction of the Boiler District, and one building is clearly marked. Surely it couldn't hurt to check it out.
Don't call me Shirley.
Each character gains 1 perk. See page 23 to learn about perks. And also we gain a new location, a ritual stone. It shows a 4, and then it shows C2.
Ooh, and don't forget to mark your experience if you got any.
Oh boy, y'all got experience?
No.
Oh good, I'm not the only one?
No.
Nah, I would have
I
rather
got
you got
2.
experience though.
Thank you, but no, I do.
A ritual in
So our
stone.
perks are pretty cool. Remove 4 0 cards from your attack deck, which just means your other cards come up more often. But I feel like removing 1 -2 card. Oh, but
mine
you
says
have to
remove-
remove a +1
You
as
can
well.
remove 2 -1.
Would you tell me the number for number 4 again, please? Where is it on the map?
C2.
C2. C2.
Yeah, so I only have 1 -2 card in my entire deck. So removing a -2 gets all -2s out of my deck. I lose a +1, but I will no longer have a -2 in my deck.
Let's go. Ooh. Oh, there. There, I see.
Yeah, I do. I feel like that's going to be the way to go.
Does my curse go away?
Put a sticker on there. Yes, your curse should be removed from.
Ooh,
from
that
deck.
was my next card.
At the end of the my curse, look, my curse and my null were next to each other.
Oh, that would have been rough days. All right, so I'm going to choose the perk, remove 1 -2 and 1 +1. I'm going to choose that perk. So those -1s are now out. They are goners.
So we're taking this
The
little deck.
-2, you said?
I took out the -2 from my deck. And I also
Basically-
lost a +1. But again,
See, I was looking at add 1 +2 or get rid of 4 0.
yeah, I don't have enough cool cards yet to remove the 4 zeros. So I want to get rid of that -2. Again, that -2
Yeah.
is basically a null.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
gonna get rid of that too.
I
Alright.
got rid of it.
You thought, well, or I could do 2 -1.
Here's the problem that I have. I usually don't attack. I don't think I've even attacked yet.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't put it in you. If you force someone to attack, it is our deck,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I think I am also going to remove that -2 just to get it out of there, but I really don't feel like these perks are going to
I'm
help me
doing
that
the
much.
same
I
thing.
would do one of your. You can add things like add pluses to stuff like
You could
we
add
haven't
the-
used them yet.
The
Right.
elements.
The elements.
Yes, but none of my cards use elements.
Yes,
And
but our cards do, and
We
you
do
are
not.
our support.
that's true. But if I activate some of these things, they get to use it too.
I mean, that's true. I don't know. Removing the -2 is not a bad call, but like you said, you just don't attack very
I
often.
don't attack very. I have yet to use this deck. I'm pretty sure. Maybe once I attacked with it. So, I don't know. I will think about it and come back. So
Decisions.
these cards here are basically like rolling dice. It's random. You shuffle it all the time. You have a crit, which is a 20, right? Or you have a null, which is probably a 1. I actually
Natural one.
don't have a null in here, which means I've been. Oh no, there it is. It's there. I wasn't cheating. I promise. Um, so that's sort of what they are, and we're adding cards to make things better, taking things out. Great. Well, I think we've done a lot. Do we have more we would like to discuss this evening?
I don't think so. We just don't want to, we don't want to spin people up so they get so dizzy that they need an anti-nausea bracelet.
That's true. I hate when I am feeling dizzy from motion sickness.
Oh,
or
motion sickness. Just
cars.
terrible.
Just the worst.
Oh,
It's
just the worst.
pretty awful.
Yeah.
So I've been told. I've never experienced that. But it's very good to learn that you can get a bracelet that helps with nausea, anti-nausea.
That is fantastic
Yeah.
news that I had no idea about until like 3 or 4 days ago.
I didn't know either. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yep.
I thought you just took pills or dealt with it. So
Yeah, no pressure points, man. Acupuncture.
Excellent. Anything else? Until next week?
did we actually do the plug?
Oh, but there isn't a plug.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Follow, subscribe,
Like, follow, subscribe, all the things.
and we hope to see you soon.
All right, have fun.